Welcome in, everybody, to today's injury report for the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm going to be taking a look at these injury updates and giving you my expert opinion as a fan doctor on when these boys are coming back. Let's get into it. First up, the guy that everyone wants to know, when is he coming back? It's Teoscar Hernandez. He's on the 10-day IL. The expected return is early May. Looks like Hernandez was taking batting practice April 16th in Toronto. I also saw him running down the field looking really good, but legs aren't oblique, but I guess oblique's really part of the core, so, that's important too, so he looked good there. He's not expected to need much more time once he's swinging comfortably, but the decision is yet to be made on whether he'll need some live at-bats on rehab assignment. So, what I'm hearing here is a lot of unknown. Early May looks optimistic. We all know obliques can be pretty difficult to overcome, and just don't expect anytime soon, and hopefully Collins keeps slugging in that four-hole. Up next, we have Nate Pearson, who got mono. Remember him back in spring? That was a thing. Potentially early to mid-May. He threw 26 pitches to the Blue Jays complex in Dunedin, Florida on April 25th. That's encouraging. Hey, Ross Atkins says he envisions him in a bulk role when he returns. Interesting. So kind of like a Stripling middle relief role. Hey, maybe with some injuries or maybe some underperformances from Ryu or Stripling, he bursts into the starting rotation. Finally, he gets his opportunity to be good. So we'll see how that goes. I guess we just got to wait to see him get stretched out before we can make any real decisions. Ooh, and then we've got left-handed pitcher Hyun-Jin Ryu with a left forearm inflammation. Expected return to be decided. Now, hey, I'm no doctor, but to be decided sounds like we don't really know what's going on here. Ryu's also kind of been underperforming. Let's just wait and see what happens. Stripling? Stripling, can you throw 5 innings of less than 3 run ball? But in real note, Ryu threw a bullpen session April 26th, so the Blue Jays will evaluate and plot out his rehab from there. They'll proceed with caution. He's 35 years old. You got to proceed with some caution with the guy of that age. No offense, people who are 35 and above, but I'm 24 and I'm already starting to feel like my back and my entire body is dying from waking up in the morning. Last but not least, we've got Danny Jansen, who also has a left oblique strain. Expect to return early to mid-May. Jansen is just slightly behind Hernandez in the timeline, but has begun going through other baseball activities with the club in Toronto. Jansen was off to an excellent start before going down with an injury, so he should slide right back into his regular role when he returns. That's Keegan Matheson, so shout out Keegan Matheson for this report. Danny Jansen, Dirty Hands Dan, as I like to call him. When you work with such dirty hands on a daily basis and you hit so many bombs in a small amount of time, it can really be a strain on the left oblique. So what I would say with the dirty hand is keep those hands dirty. Make sure those hands are dirty when you're coming back. Do not putting on the batting gloves because we need you to hit more home runs. Has nothing to do with your left oblique strain, but we know that that's the key to success for Danny Jansen. Keep the hands dirty, baby. Keep the hands dirty. Oh, and Kevin Biggio's placed on COVID IL. He reported symptoms Monday, and he's going under some testing. He's 1 for 23 to start the year, so that is your injury update video. I am your fan, Dr. Adam, and I'll be here next week with another report on what's happening with the Blue Jays injured list. And as always, go Jays, go.